Deepwoken is suffering the same fate as Rogue Lineage. Every single update they push out, a lot of things are always nerfed with little to no things added. And that's going to end up killing Deepwoken off because it removes all the fun aspect in it. Like, you're this high power level, you finally like reach it, right? And it's just not fun because everything's been nerfed. I'm not saying that the game needs to have everything be broken for it to be fun. Balancing is okay, but it gets to a point where if you overbalance something, then it becomes a problem. That's what I'm saying right now. When everything is perfectly balanced and you're like fighting all these people, because we know Deepwoken has a problem right now where if you try to 1v1 someone in the overworld, all of a sudden their buddies pull up out of nowhere, then because everything is balanced, all of a sudden that's an unwinnable fight. And it's unwinnable because at the end of it, you're the one who's going to die because you're not going to be able to fight all these people with balanced moves and balanced mobility and balanced HP. Like, you see how that pans out, right? Deepwoken is not a 1v1 game unless you're in Chime, but even then, Chime has all these sweaty players that have made builds specifically for Chime. Don't even get me started on trying to combo somebody in a fight where there's multiple people, because that always ends bad due to one of two things happening. One, your combo either gets interrupted by their buddy who's off to the side, or two, you combo them, they run away and switch out with someone else because they're low. What do you do about that? That person's literally hitting you while you're trying to chase the person down and you're just losing HP. So what are you gonna do? Not get into a fight? Yeah, that's a good idea. Except sometimes when they initiate the fight and put you in combat, that's when their buddies appear and secure your fate. And what fate is that? You being dead. The more experienced players know this and they ain't for it. Why would you want everything to be balanced in a game where you can be treated so unfairly? I don't know how other people are seeing these updates in general, like seeing the bigger picture of it, but the devs are basically nerfing the whole game every single update until some huge updates get dropped. And yeah, I get it, they want the game to be balanced, but perfectly balanced game is not fun. People want broken things sometimes. Not too broken though, but it gives the game a shock factor when there's broken things in it. If you completely remove that shock factor, you don't really get emotion out of it. If everything is balanced and there's no shock factor, would that be a fun game? I don't think so. But that's just me. And it's crazy because these devs want the game to be balanced, but they're not focusing on the more well-known issues and problems with the game to fix it. Instead, they'd rather quote-unquote fix and nerf all these other things and not take act on stuff that players are actually mad about. And it's just insane. But yeah, that was just like a quick little video of how I see the direction Deepwoken is going. And honestly, it's not that great. If they don't like start adding content with these updates, like actual content added to the game, it's going to get to a point where no one's gonna look forward to updates. They're just gonna be like, oh, an update, I guess it's another nerf. Yeah, sure, people might still try to jump in to see if they added anything new, but chances that they add something new is just like overall pretty low, and I think we're all at that point right now. Unless they have this super big leak of what's coming next, it's just no. There are some things to look forward to, but if they keep this up, nerfing everything in Deepwoken and trying to make it balanced, then it's not gonna end well. Like, even your favorite YouTubers are making videos on these nerfs, and they might not be as vocal about it, but they know it's a problem too. And if you still don't believe me when I say they nerf everything every single update, I want you to go to the Deepwoken server right now, go into the update channel and just look under balancing, scroll up every single update that's happened, look under balancing. Balancing is basically the list of nerfs for that update, and tell me if you can see an issue. If they keep that up, guess what happens? We reach the end game where Deepwoken is just mid because everything's just been nerfed right into the ground. If a game is not giving you a strong emotions, then you're not gonna want to stick around to play that game. You would literally consider it boring and you wouldn't want to play it no more. That's all I just wanted to say in this quick upload. I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.